stands out, not just for its infamous inmates, but for the haunting tales of what happened behind its walls. Lima State Hospital, now abandoned and decaying, holds a chilling and tragic history. It's a place where human stories cry out for justice. The very architecture of the building seems to whisper tales of suffering and neglect. Walking through its desolate hallways, you can almost hear the echoes of the past, the silent screams of those who were forgotten. Lima State Hospital opened in 1915, meant to be a place of healing for the criminally insane, but it quickly became a place of horror for many of its patients. Instead of healing, it became a place of torment. Patients faced overcrowding, abuse, and neglect. The hospital was frequently understaffed, and the staff were often untrained and overwhelmed. Imagine being locked away not just for your crimes but for your mental illness, with little hope for recovery. The isolation was unbearable, driving many patients to the brink of madness. Take the story of John Doe, a young man diagnosed with schizophrenia, sent to Lima after a minor offense. Instead of treatment, John faced years of isolation and punishment. The staff saw him as a problem to be managed, not a person to be helped. His cries for help went unanswered, echoing in the cold, sterile halls. And John's story is just one of many. Each story represents a real person, failed by the system. Mental health care reform isn't just about statistics, it's about people. It's about ensuring that no one else has to endure what John and so many others did. Real, vulnerable people who need our compassion and support. It's about creating a system that treats people with dignity and respect. The ghosts of Lima State Hospital remind us that we can never forget the human cost of inaction. The stories of those who suffered there must be remembered so that we can ensure that such atrocities are never repeated. So next time you hear about mental health reform, remember John Doe and countless others. Remember that behind every statistic is a person, a life that matters. Their stories deserve to be told, and their plight demands our attention. We owe it to them to fight for a better future. By sharing their stories, we can raise awareness and push for the changes that are so desperately needed. Lima State Hospital may be closed now, but its lessons are timeless. The suffering that occurred there should serve as a stark reminder of the importance of compassionate care. We must learn from the past to ensure a better future for those who struggle with mental illness. Let's honor those who suffered by advocating for compassionate, effective mental health care for all. It's our responsibility to ensure that no one else has to endure what the patients of Lima State Hospital did. The past cannot be changed, but the future is in our hands. By working together, we can create a world where mental health care is compassionate, effective, and accessible to all. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more untold stories that matter. Your support helps us continue to shed light on the stories that need to be heard.